This week we're bringing you our second instalment from the Speed Show. The 2011 CRC Speedshow was held at the ASB Showgrounds in Auckland on the 23rd and 24th of July. The show was a great success with a positive turnout of punters taking in the sights and sounds, all centred around the theme of horsepower on wheels. A large percentage of those attending were motorcyclists, and we took the opportunity to speak with some of the exhibitors. We'll begin by heading over to the Victory motorcycle stand. Okay, so I'm here at the blingy, very blingy stand of Victory. I'm here with Glenn. Can you just run us through who Victory are and what they are?
Alright, well Victory has recently been introduced to New Zealand. They've been around now for about 4 years in New Zealand itself. Over in the States is pushing on 12 years now. The new modern type looking muscle cruiser. You got a beast like this one over here, our signature, the Corey Ness signature. Only 200 of those that are built a year in this with this type of spray job. It's already got the custom type looks to them. Pretty much what they are is it's a 1731cc, 106 cubic inch, 97 horsepower. Yeah, it's pretty much the new modern type looking muscle cruiser, been introduced through Polaris Industries, and then obviously got the backing with Alison. Yes, something like this, you're looking at about 39,000 New Zealand dollars. So pretty much got that whole custom look already from the factory. Any type of accessories, or you are able to just pretty much nice plug and play type idea that Polaris have put together.
So this bike here is absolutely, as it comes out of the factory, right down to the detail on the seat, the polished swing arm, the fins, serrated fins.
Yep, pretty much on the signature type series like this, you'll get the billet type wheels. You're looking at the diamond cut heads on these, where on the other cruisers around they've just got the straight heads on them.
And being an Alison Ness signature, does Alison Ness actually design the paint jobs?
Yes, they do that. It is a custom spray job pretty much from the factory as well. Yeah. So how the bike is here, we haven't done anything to it. This is how you get it from the plant, it's all ready to go. Only thing you might need is a bit of noise, so you might put the extra pipes on it, yeah. But otherwise this is it, yeah.
So if someone wants to get one of these nice shiny machines, where do they go?
Best place for that, T Motor Group over in Newmarket. We've got 2 branches. Where the actual Victory motorcycles are kept is down at 425 Broadway in Newmarket, just underneath the viaduct. And we have got another branch over at Takanini. There are demos available. Definitely get to ride one of these awesome muscle cruisers. Pretty much what we got is one through each range. So we've got the tourers like the Vision, we've got the cross country, we've got the cross road, we've got Vegas Jackpot. We've also got the Hammers available, and there's a Kingpin Tourer as well. So we've got pretty much one through the model range for the guys to at least, new to New Zealand. Let's get the guys on the bikes, show them what it's like, yeah.
Brilliant, thank you very much, Glenn.
Thanks, guys.
We caught up with Alison Fraser on Ducati's display. Here we are at the CRC Speed Show with Alison Fraser from Ducati, Australia and New Zealand. And one of the most exciting bikes to hit our shores, the brand spanking new Ducati Diavel. So Alison, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your bikes?
Definitely. Well, look, like you said, I'm from Ducati, Australia and New Zealand. I'm the group marketing manager, which pretty much means that my life is a lot of fun, and I get to hang out with these bikes all the time, and I get to learn all the new things about all the new models. This is the Ducati Diavel. This is currently the carbon version that we have here today, and it definitely is a showstopper. We've had a lot of people around it, so you're lucky to catch it while we've got a moment alone. It's keyless entry. It also has riding modes and engine mappings, so that means that no matter what road you encounter, the Diavel can take it on. So that means it's got sport, touring and urban modes. So each mode totally changes the horsepower and changes the way that you interact with the bike. The clutch can become very light or it can get really sporty, just depending on what you want to do with it. The great feature about the Diavel is its design. It's definitely a factor you want to think about when you look at it. For instance, we've got a pillion opportunity here, so you can actually take this back end off. The grab bar's built into the back of it, and the side pegs where your legs would go, you can flip them down very quickly. So it's a comfortable ride, but it's also visually appealing whether you're 1 up or 2 up.
And it's still, in essence, a pure Ducati. It's not all show. It's designed to handle, it brakes, it accelerates.
That's right, definitely. And you'll notice it still incorporates the trellis frame, which is a very big landmark for Ducati. Of course, it's got the Ducati badging, but Ducati's always been known for technology, and this is not short of it at all. It purely through and through, it is a Ducati, and it borrows a lot of elements from the Monster. So its design elements were taken from, you can see a Monster headlight, very, very similar there, but it's got its own uniqueness to it as well. It's borrowing technology from the multi-strata engine, so it also has engine mapping, keyless entry, so we've evolved in that way, but bringing out something a little bit new and something to not only attract new people, but give current Ducati owners something to talk about. So.
And it's not only loaded with carbon, but it's lightweight. It doesn't weigh anywhere near what people expect a cruiser.
No, if you look at this bike, people think it's chunky. This particular bike is 207 kilos. That's not very heavy at all. It's a look of sport and style, and the reason we say that is because not only do these design elements come into it, but it's definitely sporty, and even the rear tyre and the front tyre have been specifically designed by Pirelli so that you can utilise the sides of those tyres as well. Yeah. It's different to a lot of other brands where it's really good in a straight line but not around a corner. If you get on one of these and go around a corner, you're going to have a lot of fun.
Very, very cool.
It is very cool. It is very cool. So thank you for stopping by and having a look at it.
Hi, we're here with Liam from Fast Bike Gear. They're one of the co-sponsors of the Red Devil race team, and Nick Cole among others. Can you tell us a wee bit about yourselves?
Yeah, sure. We're a new business in New Zealand as of about a year ago. We're trying a bit of a new business experiment in that we're importing and selling off the internet direct to customers. And our main focus is to compete with the overseas internet companies. So traditionally, a lot of New Zealand motorcyclists have gone overseas to overseas websites to buy their equipment. What we're doing is we're offering a similar service run from here in New Zealand with local warranty, local support and local stock.
So how do people find you? You got a web address that we can use?
Yeah, of course. So our web address is just www.fastbikegear.co.nz.
And what sort of gear is available now?
We're doing a range of products for both people who are racing and for road use as well. Probably about 80% of our sales are to people riding bikes on the road. We do a range of safety equipment, and we also do a large quantity of what I would describe as bling for bikes. So this is fancy anodised parts. One of our main product lines is Titax, which is a brand of race levers and race components that are used by some of the top racers in the MotoGP series.
Very cool. Thank you.
That's all we have time for this week. Tune in next week when we catch up with a few more of the exhibitors.